You're going there?
Yep.
Yeah, well, Xeno and that are the same day. So if you're a little bit north of, New York City, then head over to Invasion. And if you're in the tri-state area.
Yeah, man, gotta spread the love, sometimes.
Actually,
sometimes you leave the region.
It's funny because in the real world, tri-state is New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
Yeah.
But in Smash, it's New York, New Jersey, PA.
Yeah.
So
Which is really weird.
Technically, both turnings are tri-state. Yeah. But speaking of, Connecticut is New England in Smash terms, which is Mars's homeland, not Connecticut itself. He's from Rhode Island, but he's from that region, and he is a really solid contender. I'd say in early Smash 4, New England was not really on the map. We were thinking, oh, who are their Brawl players? Okay, Kool-Aid, Fatal, whatever, right? We didn't have this guy on our radar at all.
No.
Nobody
he wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, right? He was basically, he came out of the womb like after Salem won Apex. And,
I want to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Even picked the same character. Man, this song sounds hype. Anyway, we got ZeRo versus Mars, two incredible players, always at the top of their regions, but ZeRo consistently at the top of everything ever. So if Mars pulls this one off, this is surely another one of these KTAR upsets in the making.
Yeah, for sure. And Mars does have the ability to do it. Oh, nice. But ZeRo, man, very consistent in his offense. Look at that.
Just very consistent in general. I mean, I don't think anyone in anything ever has won like 60 tournaments in a row, 56 for all intents and purposes, basically 60. And this is not an easy matchup either. Like, I feel like player skill-wise, there's not a huge gap between these two, but when you factor in how hard Diddy Kong is for ZeRo Suit to hit and just deal with in general, this goes way in ZeRo's favor.
Yeah, very nice. And ZeRo showcasing a more underutilized part of the Diddy low percentage meta, and that is comboing out a forward throw.
Right, into forward air. It helps you get the stage and a follow-up. But thing is, at most percents, if you just DI away from the forward throw, that's not going to combo. A lot of people get scared. They give it too much respect. They try to DI in. Guys, in general tip, if it's not going to kill you, DI it away. It's going to make it way harder for your opponent to follow it up. And, with some exceptions, like if you're a character with poor recovery, you don't want to make yourself have to completely extend your recovery.
Yeah, make it rough for you to get back.
Right, but even if it's not a true combo, in general, DIing in is only going to get you hit more. So here, Mars, finally with a fighting chance here, but he's still a stock down, a day late and a dollar short.
Yeah, Mars really struggling here. ZeRo hasn't even hit the century mark in percent yet.
Yeah, and he's still a blossoming nation.
Yeah, ZeRo potentially looking for that up tilt. Yeah, there it is. Up tilt definitely will get the KO. A D tilt confirm also will. Back air, not going to do it yet.
ZeRo Suit barely hanging on there. And this is just such a difficult matchup for many reasons. First of all, I'd say it's Diddy Kong's size in general. Like, ZeRo Suit does not do well against characters that she can't land her aerials at ground level against. Two, Diddy Kong's up-close game is really dominant in general, but especially against a character with a slow tether grab and pretty high commitment out-of-shield options. Basically, it's like drop shield to up-tilt, which takes 10 frames total because you need 7 to drop the shield.
Yep.
You got up-B out-of-shield. If they block it, free like 20, 30 damage depending on what they go for, and a kill, easy kill. Yeah, other than that, ZeRo Suit really kind of struggles to shake that pressure off from Diddy Kong, and he just dances circles in front of her and has a great item to deal with anything ZeRo Suit does on shield, which is normally safe, unless you have that item.
Yeah, another thing, too, is like how Diddy just contorts his hurt box a lot with everything that he does. So on top of him being tiny, like if you do fair into the ground, you're literally laying on the ground.
Exactly.
You're like,
it's like a crouching Kirby.
Yeah. So it's like extremely annoying, things of that nature, and they do factor into a lot of matches and people's offense that they're trying to create.
ZeRo just flying over Mars with that side B. I feel like he's not even taking the extreme precautions that he was in the first two games. He's in his zone right now. He feels very comfortable. He's just kind of letting the match play itself rather than trying to decipher every single action of Mars's here. But he might need to change his tune real quick because Mars is getting in there, making up for some of this percent gap. But, of course, yeah, he's definitely going to live that.
Yeah, not enough for the KO.
Okay, recovers high. I feel like Diddy Kong players are going for that a lot more. It's so hard to chase the up B.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can steer it whichever way you want to go.
He's got a pretty decent hitbox on it.
A percent around even right now. Only 6% separate them. Oh, man, and that dead zone within ZeRo Suit's grab coming into play, biting Mars right in the butt. Wow, that boost kick.
Yeah, I feel kind of sad that that didn't kill. Bring back the pre-pouch ZeRo Suit. Nah, don't. Oh, and no combo off the up throw. Maybe the rage kind of throwing ZeRo off a little bit, but Mars getting not really a second lease on life, but at least avoiding a lot of extra credit. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, and that will do it. Catching the regular get-up with down smash into the forward smash. Mars will take that first stock off of ZeRo, sitting in a very, even neutral position here with ZeRo in this second game. So let's see how it turns out. But ZeRo already pushing the pressure here, just getting little bits of damage, very quick hits.
Mars basically needs a grab or like a landing neutral air to really get anything started. Those are his big confirms. Got something, but couldn't complete it. That's the struggle with this character, man. If you surpass a certain percent zone on your opponent, it becomes really hard to turn it into a kill. Fortunately for Mars, ZeRo's right now at that perfect juicy percent. Right around 50 is... Oh, okay, wow, he only got back air, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
ZeRo letting it go early. Very smart to go high. Understanding that as long as Mars burns his double jump, he's safe up there.
Up throw to up air. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of pre-patch things I don't miss.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, the spaghetti, is he alive?
Saddle!
Wow.
And Mars shaking his head, man. He wants to earn that W. He doesn't want an SD, but hey, gotta take it.
Take them as they come, man. If you, like, no matter what, an act of God, like lightning striking the building and breaking his controller, if you get a game on TSM ZeRo, you take that.
Oh, yeah. A ZeRo can jump off the stage and SD 900 times. This is a win for me, man.
He might outwardly look like he's disappointed about the win, but you know he's pumped. You know he's like, all right, okay. Okay, so I don't think we're going to see a character change from either of these guys. I mean, ZeRo is pretty much in control the whole time.
Yeah.
And Mars, I mean, I don't even know if he has a backup character. Never, ever once seen him pick anybody else other than ZeRo Suit Samus.
Yeah,
But
I don't
who
know
knows?
if he has any secondaries. Or one
Actually,
that's
I
like
think he has
top
a
level already.
mark, maybe, but yeah, like nothing even close to the level of his tried and true. Got some coaching from Kool-Aid and Hakaru. Kool-Aid, the former best Smash 4 player and Brawl player in New England. Absolute beast of a player, but I don't know how he did today. I know he doesn't really come out too much anymore, but he's still very, very good.
He's swole, that's why. Big.
Too busy in the gym to play Smash, man. Yeah. He's still better than almost everybody.
Yeah, he's so good. He plays like 5 characters. Like,
yeah,
so
and
good.
same in Brawl.
Yep.
Just played mad characters. Really good. All right, well, we're going to Duck Hunt. That's going to be ZeRo's counter pick here. And being that this is top 16, it is a best of 5. So even if Mars manages to pull this one off, he's still going to have to make maybe not a fluke happen, but, 3 in a row, kind of stretching it, especially based on the performance in the last few games.
Man, Mars already going for these grabs, but whiffing them, allowing ZeRo to just get some free damage here. Getting the throws in, attempted to get stage control before. Very nice monkey flip there. The command grab coming into play, and very smart once again by ZeRo. Using a move he wouldn't necessarily use to get a kill to rack up pretty decent damage.
Mars, again, just even struggling to hit ZeRo here. Gets a back air, but it's going to knock him into the ground. You can't OTG with grabs in this game. It's not 64. If they're in a knockdown state, even if they miss the tech, no good.
And OTG means off the ground.
Off the ground, yeah. Yeah. I was going to try to imply that through context, but it's probably best off for the non-Marvel people in the chat. All right. Mars again, just really flopping around in neutral, kind of unassuredly.
And only 29% here on ZeRo. This is going to be a very, very tough hill to climb here for Mars. But can he do it? Yes, he can. Really, with ZeRo Suit, all it takes is one neutral air.
Yeah, but you got to be by the edge and get that down B for it to really be the true, like, one neutral air. She does have a few ways to get the job done, but yeah, I feel like ZeRo Suit's just such a hot and cold character. I call it Melee Mars syndrome, man, where a certain percent threshold, you're just absolutely fearsome. But then once you pass that, taking a stock becomes an extreme chore.
All right, ZeRo setting up once again. 2 stock, 41%. Mars down to his last 101 here. Beautiful forward air by ZeRo. And that, ooh, no, popping out.
I was about to say that this is looking like a clean 3-0,
Jeez.
but Dreamland Spaghetti happened. I don't even think that was Wispy, right? Like, Wispy didn't do anything to ZeRo. He was too far off the stage. He just messed up. So, I don't know. Well, that time he won on a tree stage.
Yep.
What is Spaghetti? Spaghetti, all right, think about the song Lose Yourself, right? Like, vomits on his sweater because he's nervous. He messes up. Like, if you Spaghetti, you did... Yeah, something like that. If you Spaghetti, man, you done goofed. All right.
Y'all make me shake my head.
Don't even play like you don't say it, man. Okay, so here we are on Battlefield. And this stage, I feel like, is going to benefit ZeRo Suit's combo game just because those elevators get a little bit higher of a starting point. Oh, what? Forward tilted? Whoa! Whoa, slow down,
All
Mars.
right, Mars.
All right, I was trying to say something, dude. let me finish, man. Mars looking like Kanye West right now.
Man, Mars, man. No fear.
Jaxel's mad about Spaghetti, man. He likes Spaghetti, like the actual pasta. I mean, it's great. But this is like a ridiculously even match at this point.
Yes.
Mars
showing off some good stuff early.
He's like, hey, man, I know you just two-stocked me with like an embarrassing low amount of percent, but I'm back. I'm still kicking. Literally. And she's still punching with that one-frame jab. But
wow, slick cancels here by Mars.
And
amazing.
The down air, man, I feel like when somebody hits you with that, that is a sign of disrespect. It's like, you are not ready for this. This is a dive kick and Smash 4. Like, dive kick and Marvel, super good, super safe. Dive kick and Smash 4, all of them are pretty bad. But it is that crucial stall and then fall that can throw your opponent off. Even the likes of TSM ZeRo. I don't know if something that minimal, though, is enough to bring Mars back into the set.
Wow, amazing 4-hit combo right there.
You know, someone needs to wake this man up.
I don't know what the hell this song this is, but...
I don't know, man. Personally, I'm a fan of all default everything, but ZeRo doesn't seem to be affected by the music choice. Also because, you know, he lives in KTAR's house, so probably just doesn't even think about it at this point.
Yeah, ZeRo looking for that KO, the D-tilt, trying to confirm into that up smash, but Mars popping out of it.
Man, I did not expect it to be so one-sided after the start of this game. But ZeRo just showing his dominance in this matchup. How many times has he played Nairo, you know?
Yeah, and you know what? ZeRo's doing the smart thing there, staying on the lowest part of the stage.
Right.
Allowing Mars to jump around and on those platforms and such. Eventually a trap will connect,